Hello children, welcome to AIMS India's online classes. Today from our science subject, we are going to continue with the lesson air, water and weather. Clear children? In the previous classes, we have discussed about air and water, and in today's class, we are going to talk about weather. Okay, weather. What is weather? Weather is the day-to-day condition of a particular place. Okay, so weather is a day-to-day condition, that is it is going to keep on changing, so from day to day, place to place and time to time. Now, so for example children, suppose in the morning if you are having a hot sun, again sometimes in the evening you will be getting rain. So the weather will keep on changing. Clear? So it is a day-to-day condition of a particular place, and it depends on the sun, wind, clouds and water vapor in the air. So how is weather? Caused. That is, what are the factors? What are the factors which are responsible for the weather? They are like sun, wind, clouds and water vapor in the air. Okay, because of all these factors, the weather is going to change. Clear children? Okay, and the clothes we wear, the food we eat and the things we do all depend on weather. The clothes we wear. So for example children, in summer seasons we wear cotton clothes because to get protected from the heat. No, again in winter we wear woolen clothes. Why? To get protected from the cold. No, so the clothes what we are wearing and the food we eat. For summer we'll take much of juices, cold juices. No, in winter we take hot substances. And the things we do, like our daily activities, this all depend on weather. Clear children? So what is weather? It is a day-to-day condition of a particular place, because again weather will be changing from one place to another place. Suppose if we are having rain in our place, in some other places they will be having no rain and hot sun. It depends. Okay children. So and what it is depending on? It is depending on the sun, wind, clouds and the water vapor in the air. No, like if you are having much heat from the sun, the weather becomes cold. No, if you are having much air in the in the atmosphere, wind is nothing but air, then the weather will be cool. No, again if you have more clouds, we will get rain. If the water vapor in the air is more or less, again we have a change in the weather. Clear children? And what are all the clothes we wear, the food we eat and the things we do all depend on the weather. And here if you see, there are different types of weather and we experience this different types of weather. So what are they? We'll just see now. Here, how is this children? How is this weather looking for you? It is like a sunny day. Sunny day in the sense, so you can see the sun. No, you can see the sun in the picture and all the children are playing, okay, in the sun here. In the sense you are not having rain, it is a sunny day. Clear? And hot weather. So this weather is hot weather because it is a sunny day. When the sun shines very brightly, the days becomes hot. No, when the sun shines very brightly, how will be the day? The day becomes hot and we sweat more, feel thirsty and drink a lot of water. No children? So have you experienced this? Yes. So we all experience this weather, especially in summers. Okay. So not only in summers, sometimes in the other days also, when we have sunshine very brightly, so we feel the hotness in the weather, okay, in the air, and we sweat more, we get more sweating, and we feel thirsty, we feel like drinking more and more water. No, thirsty in the sense, if you feel thirsty, what you do? You drink a lot of water. Okay. And we wear light cotton cloths. We wear light cotton cloths so that we don't get the heat from the cloth. Okay, children. So it is this cotton cloth, it protects us from the heat. We feel cool when we wear cotton cloths. Okay, so when do we wear this? We wear this on a hot day because cotton clothes help our body to stay cool. As we said, this cotton clothes, what do? They help our body to stay cool. They protect from the sun heat. Clear, children? And we like to take cold drinks on hot days. We like to take cold drinks. Like everybody, we would like to have some cold drinks, juices and all that. No, because it is very hot. Clear, children? So this is how our clothes what we wear and the food what we eat depends on the weather. Clear? Now we'll see about the cold weather. So here the weather is cold. That is why these people here in the picture, they are wearing some sweaters, scarves and all that. No, and they are just warming themselves by this campfire. So the sun is completely hidden behind the clouds on a cold day. What happens? The sun is going to completely hide behind the clouds. Will not be able to see the sun. So because there is no sun, then there is no heat in the air. No hot weather here. And we wear woolen clothes in cold weather. So to protect from the coldness, what we do? We wear woolen clothes to keep our body warm. Okay, children? And we drink hot tea or soup and prefer to stay inside our houses. So we would like to drink hot substances like hot tea or soup. No, such type of drinks and foods which are very hot. Why? Because outside the weather is very cold and we would like to stay inside our houses. We don't like to go out as we go out and play outside in the hot weather. Now because outside it is very cold. So we prefer to stay inside our houses. Okay, children, clear? So this is how the cold weather is. And now, how is the cloudy weather? The clouds gather up and cover the rays of the sun and bring shade on the earth. On cloudy days, what happened? The clouds, they just gather up. They come together. They gather up. They join together and cover the rays of the sun. Okay, and bring shade on the earth. Because the sun is covered with the clouds, you cannot get the sun rays passed on the earth. So there will be like a shade, a bright shade. Okay, and such weather is called cloudy weather. So this is a very beautiful weather to experience. So there is no cold, there is no hotness in the weather. It is just cloudy. It is just cloudy, and that weather is called cloudy weather. Clear? And when the clouds are thick and grey, and the clouds, this white clouds, when they are thick and they turn into grey in color, then they bring rain. So normally you might have listened your parents or your elders seeing at the sky and saying that the clouds have turned grey and there is a chance of a rain. There is a chance of a rain falling down. No, Yes, have you heard about such things from your parents and eldest children? Yes. So when the clouds they become thick and grey, so they cannot carry the weight of the water drops and they are going to fall down. In the sense they are going to bring rain. Clear, children? So this is about cloudy weather. Clear? And now see here. See here in the picture how beautiful the clouds are. These are all the clouds which are gathered together. Okay, which are gathered together and they have covered the sun rays. And now what happens when these white clouds they become thick and they become gray in color, then you can see the rain falling down. Okay, children. So this is what? This is about the cloudy weather. Okay. Now we learn about windy weather. Windy weather. Wind means what, children? Wind means what? It is air. Wind means what? It is air. Okay. We know that moving air is called wind. No, we have learnt what is wind. That is, moving air is called wind. And we can notice wind by feeling, hearing and seeing its effects on the things around us. No. Can you feel the wind, children? Can you feel the air? That is the moving air? Yes. No, we can notice wind by feeling. If the air is moving, you can feel that air. No. And you can also hear the sound of that moving air. Okay. And you can also see the effect of that moving air. You cannot see the air, literally you cannot see the air, but if there is more air, suppose you have got some cloths dried up outside or you have got some plants in your houses outside, okay, or in your balcony, so they all start moving. No, why? Because the air is moving. Along with the air, the things also start moving, which are around us. No. So, that way we can see that the air which is moving. Clear, children? And when the wind blows gently, it is called breeze. When the wind blows gently, in the sense very slowly, gently, then it is called breeze. It is called breeze. Okay. So, this is very, this breeze is very good to feel. So this gentle breeze, it is very good to feel. We feel very comfortable and very fresh to take this air. Okay, children. And now comes the other type of wind. What is it? A strong wind is called gale. A strong wind. In the sense, the air is moving very fast. Okay, that wind is called as gale. That wind is called as gale. Okay, and the wind becomes so strong that it can cause damage by uprooting trees and houses. We call it storm. See, children, this storm, this wind is very dangerous, which is called as storm. How is it? It is very strong wind. So whereas gale is a strong wind, and when this strong wind becomes so strong, still faster, still strong. Okay, the air when it becomes still fast blowing and still strong, then it is going to damage the uprooting trees and houses. So we can see trees falling down, some houses are getting damaged. No, and this type of wind is known as storm. We cannot bear this wind. Okay, children. And how will this storm be is? That is, like you will also be having heavy rain. Okay, along with the wind, sometimes you have very heavy rain, and you can also experience thunders and lightnings. Have you experienced this? Thunders with sounds, okay, and some lightning in the sky. No, so this type of wind is called as storm, and this is very dangerous. Okay children, why? Because it is going to damage our properties and also the plants. Clear? Property in the sense like fixed ones like houses or some things and all that. Clear children? So this is about the windy weather. And now breeze. What is breeze children? This is the picture of a breeze, that is the gentle air. No, where the air is moving gently, that is known as breeze. See how the trees are slowly moving in this picture. And now this is gale. This is gale. Gale is again what? A strong wind. See here, the girl here, she is catching an umbrella, but she is not able to catch it properly because this is a strong wind, so the umbrella is falling down. She is not able to balance it. No, and there is also rain. Okay, in these situations, even sometimes rain also occurs. Along with the air, you can also experience rain. Here also storm. This is very strong wind again. Okay, see, you can see the darkness in the sky, where you can see thunders and lightings. No, see all the trees are just moving. No, they are not able to stand on the ground, and some objects or some things are falling down. Okay, so this is very strong wind which is very dangerous. Clear children? Okay, now. Okay, now next what is it? It is about rainy weather. Rainy weather. So when it rains, we call it rainy day. Obviously, yes, no? So when it rains, what do we call it as? We call it as a rainy day. And our surroundings get wet and the rain cools down the part of the earth where it falls. So what happens? So whatever surroundings are there, they are going to get wet because of the water of the rain. Okay, and the rain cools down the part of the earth. It is going to cools down. So when rain comes, so automatically the weather it becomes cool. So wherever we are getting rain on the earth, that place is going to cool down. Okay children? Yes. And now crops grow well if it rains at the right time. No, we'll be having crops. Farmers grow crops. So in agriculture, farmers grow crops. So when the rains are going to occur in the right time, because we'll be having seasons like rainy season, summer season, winter, autumn, spring and all that. But when it is, the rain is going to occur in the rainy season at correct time, the right time, the crops are going to grow well. Okay, so that is why all the farmers, they just wait for the rainy season so that the crops start growing well in that season. Okay, and people use umbrellas and wear raincoats and gum boots when they go out in the rain. No, even you also, when you go to school in a rainy day, so you are going to wear raincoats. No, sometimes gum boots. Gum boots in the sense where it's a type of boot made with leather. No, where we are not going to wet our feet. Clear children? So when they go out in the rain, we are going to use all this, and we also carry umbrellas. Okay children? So this is about rainy weather. See here how these two kids, they are enjoying the rain in the field. No, they are carrying an umbrella. Okay, and they are enjoying it because the weather is very cool here. Okay children, so it was about the weather. Now whatever we have discussed. Now we'll just see about the seasons. Okay, what is season? Change of weather after every few months brings different seasons. So as we have learnt that weather is a day-to-day change of condition, no? Day to day change from place to place. Okay, okay. And now change of weather after every few months. The weather is going to change after few months. So that is going to bring different season. Sometimes the weather is summer. Some days the weather is rainy. Some days the weather is cold. Okay, so these change in weather for every few months, this is going to bring different seasons. Like as we said, summer, winter, monsoon, autumn and spring. So these are the 5 main seasons. So what are the 5 main seasons, children? Summer, winter, monsoon, autumn and spring. Okay, and let us see what are all these, like what happens in these seasons. It is very hot during summers. No, it is very hot because the sun gives much heat in these days and hot winds blow during this time. Hot winds, even though you get air, but the air is hot. Air is hot because of the hot sun. Okay, and winters are, how are they? They are very cold. Winters are very cold, and places that have extremely cold weather receive snowfalls. In winters, in some places, so there is much cold in the weather, extremely in the sense so much cold in weather, they also receive snowfall. Okay, snowfall like Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh and all that, Darjeeling and all. Okay, and it rains heavily during the monsoon season. And what happens in monsoons, children? So they are going to receive rain. Monsoon is nothing but rainy season. Okay, and in autumn what happens? Trees shed their leaves during autumn. In autumn, trees are going to shed their leaves. Have you observed? Okay, when this autumn comes after summer and before winter. After summer and before winter. So you will be having this autumn, like especially from this month, that is from September to November, you can experience this autumn season. So you can see trees shedding their leaves. Okay, children, clear? And they are also going to change the color of the leaves also. That green leaves are going to become yellow and then they are going to fall down. Now, and during spring, the flowers are in full bloom. And now this spring, it is going to come after winter and before summer. Like in the months of February to March or Jan to April, somewhere like that. Okay. So after winter and before summer, you can experience this spring season. And here the flowers are in full bloom. You get more flowers. More flowers bloom in this season because they like this type of weather. Flowers. Okay, children. Clear? So this is about the 5 seasons. Hope you have understood, children. Okay. So what are the 5 seasons? Summer, winter, monsoon, autumn and spring. Clear, children? Yes, now here there are the pictures like summer with the hot sun and all the kids playing outside. No, but we cannot play outside in the summers in the afternoons, children. Only before 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock or in the evenings you can play, but not in between from 10 to 5 o'clock. You cannot play because this summer is again very dangerous, this heat of the sun. Okay. Now it is winter. See how children are playing in the snow here. And this is monsoon, enjoying the rain with umbrellas, raincoats and gumboots. No. And now here autumn. So see all the leaves of the trees shedding down. Are you able to see the leaves here? Yes, trees are going to shed their leaves here. And now spring. So beautiful weather here where you get more flowers and a very good weather in spring. Okay children, so this is about the seasons now. And now as we have already discussed about so many things about air, water and weather, let us say some words together. So try to say along with me children. Let us read now. Oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, evaporation, condensation, water cycle. Okay, oxygen, nitrogen and carbon dioxide are what? They are the gases which are in the air. Okay, these three. Okay, and now evaporation, condensation and water cycle. This is about the water. No. And regarding weather, we have discussed about the seasons. No. Clear? Yes, now. Now, we'll just try to get some words along with their meanings. Okay, children? Evaporation. What is evaporation? The process in which water changes into water vapor. Water changes into water vapor. Okay. Condensation. The process in which water vapor changes into water. See, water vapor is going to change it as water. Okay. Water cycle. The continuous movement of water between the land, water bodies and air. The continuous movement of water between what children? Land, water bodies. Water bodies means what? Sea, rivers, lakes, ponds, all that come under water bodies. Okay. And air. No. Yes, this is water cycle. And we have also seen a picture about water cycle. How the water is going to move continuously. Now the other word is weather. Weather is the day-to-day condition of a particular place. Breeze, a gentle wind. Gale, a strong wind. Storm, a very strong and noisy wind that causes damage by uprooting trees and houses. Okay children. Now season, that is the change of weather after every few months results in seasons. No, and we learned that we are having 5 seasons. Clear children? Yes, now let us conclude our topic for today's class, and we will be continuing in tomorrow's class with some other information. So until then, take care and stay well. Goodbye.